Are you ready for an epic haul? Because that's what we're going to be doing today. This is your first time here. My name's Dave, and we are going to be going through... Oh, I guess I got something set up on the table. It's actually over here. I've got a big pile of Kohls packages. If you've seen the last couple videos, you know that we've tackled our Amazon Black Friday, Cyber Monday packages. I've tackled the Target Black Friday, Cyber Monday packages. And today, I've got this pile and this pile of poly bags. Who ships sets in poly bags? What is going on? But we're going to be going through those. I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to try and keep that running tally of, what was I going to say? How much they cost me, so how much I spent on them, as well as what the MSRP value is, so you can see overall what my net savings was at the end of it. And hopefully I'll end up netting some really good profit over these. Maybe next Christmas? I don't know. I think most of these sets are retired or soon to be retired. But I don't remember exactly what I ordered. And that's the fun of going through this. It's like Christmas. Which, as a matter of fact, it is pretty much Christmas. So it's like Christmas at Christmas. Let's get into this. We're going to take you along in first-person mode. So this channel is first-person mode perspective Lego hauls. What do you think of that? I did cut this box, and then immediately I knew what it was. So on these ones, I decided to cut them down the sides so that I couldn't see anything. We are going to start with this one, though. Did any of you guys take advantage of these Lego deals going on at Kohls? I know I did. I am not fond of how they ship these. You can tell this thing's got a big old crease through it. Anyways, we got set number 76159, Joker's Trike Chase. Not my favorite set. However, I think they had this down to $30. Plus, you got $15 for every $50 that you spent. So it was half price or thereabouts, pretty close. And at that price, it was worth it. Even if I only part these things out, which, due to this box condition, that very likely might be what happens with those. I got 2. I've got 3. Again, pretty rough boxes. And I got 4. Overall, I would say 2 of them are decent boxes that just have a little line, and then the other 2 are a little bit more rough. But I have 4 of the Joker's Trike Chase set. Oh, I paid $34.99 for these. Okay, so these ones were $34.99. I'm pretty sure that was 30% off. And then there was the extra $15 on 50. Getting into the next one. I was curious if that was going to be the case. Here we go. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's more Batman. Okay, so it is more Batman. And it's more of the same Batman. This one's in a lot better condition. So that puts us at 5. We'll go down here, and we've got number 6. And we have number 7. That one, I can feel a little bit of squishiness on the back, but, you know, whatever. Even if out of these, I've only got a few that I hold for investment, and the rest of them go to part out, I'm totally comfortable with that. We have a total of 8 of the Joker's Trike Chase. And I'm pretty sure that's all I ordered of those. I actually don't remember. I may have done another order of these. Trying to remember what, I don't know. There's some math going on the screen. I'll try and maybe even let you know what Kohls cash I got for these, because that did help me purchase some additional sets as well. Let's get into this. Another box. Here we go. We've got some friend sets. We have the baking competition 41393, and I'm pretty sure, let's see the pricing here, $27.99. So $27.99 for one of these. That means I probably got like 10 or 11 of them to hit the 250 or so marker, maybe even 300. But in this package, it looks like we've got 3, 4, and looks like we got one more. So we have 5 of the baking competition sets. Got to grab some more packages over here, get them loaded up on the table. I'm going to try and make some room. So I decided instead of bringing over a couple boxes, I'd bring over the last poly bag. And let's see here. We've got, oh, okay, this must be the rest of my baking competition. So we got 5, that makes 6. These ones are a little bit squishier. Those actually were in pretty good shape. These ones are a little bit rougher. Again, what can you expect when you get stuff shipped to you in a giant poly bag or a poly mailer? I forget exactly what they call them. So we've got 8 of the Batmobile sets, or not Batmobiles, but Batman sets, and we have 9 of the Friends Baking Competition. $27.99 for a $40 set. That's 30% off. You add another $15. So for every 2 of these, basically you spent $15. It's like it gave you another $7.50 off of each one, which means that a $50 or a $40 set was $20. That's crazy, right? And that's why I bought so many. So I don't know whether these will be slated for part out or whether they will end up getting stored away. I'm going to likely go through and look for damaged boxes like this, part those out to add some more parts to the store, and move on from there. Got the sets pushed to the side, got these boxes cut open. Let's dive in. Okay, so why stop at 8 when you can get more? What did I spend on these ones? These ones still $34.99, so apparently I was going to invest in Batman. We got 9. It's funny, you can see the $49.99 price tag down there. That gives me 10, and that's it. Empty box. 2 more. So maybe I guess I got 10 of those. $34.99. That would be $350. That's what it is, and you might have already seen this, but $350. That means $795, $95, $105 in Kohls cash right there, I believe. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I was super excited about this one. These popped up. I was worried I had kind of missed out on this set. I'm pretty sure that it's on its last legs, ready to be retired. But here we have it, 75283, the AAT Armored Assault Tank. It's got Ahsoka Tano, I don't know the name, and a Clone Trooper, a couple battle droids. This is normally a $40 set. Unfortunately, it was only 25% off, so $30, which isn't much additional off, only another 5%, but you got $10 off every $50 you spent at this point in time, which means basically for every 2, it's like you took a $5 off. It actually is a little bit more than that the way I ran it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we got 10 of these sets, which means these cost me $300 for 10, $30 a piece. But on $300, I ended up netting $60 off, which means on average across these 10, I only spent $24, which is roughly, what's that off of 40? So it's around 30, close to 40%. Yeah, I think it's about 40% off. So very excited about that. That's what we ended up scoring these for. I'm going to call that a huge win for this particular set. Now, obviously, I got a lot of Kohls cash, and it's been piling up, which means I actually got some more stuff that I need to purchase from Kohls that we won't be able to open today because I can't even use some of these rewards until tomorrow. My table is drastically shrinking. I don't think I can put 2 more boxes up here. So we're going to do these last 3 one at a time. I think it's only 3. Yeah, I've already gone through that. That big thing goes with the Lego. Yeah, I think that's it. So we've only got 3 more boxes. So here we go. We got another one, and I thought that might be the case. I did place a second order for some more of these. We should have what I believe to be another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Yep. I was almost thinking there might be a couple more in there, but the bottom of the box was just kind of tilted up weird. So we got another 10 of these, which meant I spent another $300 or $240, depends on how you look at that. We have an empty box. These things actually fit in here pretty nice. Some of the key for storage is making sure that you've got some boxes that can hold the sets properly and as condensed as possible. If you got a lot of loose space in there, that means you're taking up more space than ideal for each set. So we've got a total of 20 of these sets now. I'm much happier with that. I want to say I probably had about 8 of these in the first place. So this takes me up to a quantity I am much more excited about. And as I may have mentioned last video, I think, my goal is to go deeper into sets, and this is the start of it. Diving into the next box. Hopefully it doesn't take up much table space. I guess I can kind of hang it off the side. All right. So this was one I was originally going to pass on, but changed my mind in the end. This one's actually got a little bit of damage to it. Not too bad, though. Anyways, we've got 71710, which you can't see here. 71710 Ninja tuner car, not Ninjago tuner car, even though it is a Ninjago set. This set did not perform well. $40 set that I think I saw this on clearance before for $25. Oh, this does have actually a pretty big gouge in it. Look at that. That one is pretty damaged. Oh, well. Maybe I'll part that out. Anyway, I've seen this before for $25. It wasn't quite the $20 that I needed. This one, $27.99. However, it had the $15 off of every $50. 15 additional Kohls cash for every $50. And that's why I ended up going in as deep as I did. And it's a little later. These boxes are a little grimier. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I don't remember how many of these I got. 4. Man, these boxes are pretty rough for actually being in a box. 5. There we go. Had to move it off the table so I could make room. 6. 7. 8. And we got one more. So we got 9 sets. We have 9 of the Ninjago tuners. Ninja tuner cars. Man, I'm just never going to get that. Anyway, we got 9 of them. I think at least 2 of them were pretty heavily damaged. At least more than what I would really like to hang on to. Which just means I'm going to part this thing out. Or at least a couple of them. I'll probably keep at least 6 of these for resale later. But for right now, we got 9. 9 must be the magical number, which is why I got 9 of these at $27.99 as well. That probably puts me, what's that? 9. It must put me at $250, which means I spent $250-ish, and then I got $50 in Kohls cash? Kohls cash, not Kohls card. Anyway, we've got one more box. Let's get into it. I might rearrange this to make a little bit of space. Here we have it. Last of the Kohls boxes. Again, I got a lot of this stuff here. I did also, I believe, already share with you some of my, what did I get? I got some Pirate Minecraft sets, and I had some AT-STs, some of those guys. So I ordered those already previously for pre-Black Friday, I believe it was. Now we are going to get into this. This one was an interesting purchase. I'm not a huge Trolls fan. I've got set number 41258. This one was kind of a crazy find. It was on Kohls, and so I was able to pick these up. It was a clearance set. Now, I don't remember what I paid for these. I know they're a little more expensive sets. Okay, we've got 1, 2, and we do have 3 of them. Thankfully, we've got a little slip here, so I paid $32.99 each for those particular sets. I don't know what the MSRP is on them. I would guess that's at least a $60 set, but I was pretty happy about it. It's not a set that I had really seen much. I definitely was unable to get any of these on clearance. It's got a couple cool figures out of Trolls. I think at least out of Trolls World Tour, I think the cowboy is really iconic. I guess that's probably really the best character in here. You got a Funk Troll, I guess. You got Cooper. I think a lot of people like Cooper. Other than that, you get the characters that pretty much come in everything. It's got some really nice colors. It's got some slide components. People like those. We've got some cool colored tiles around here and a lot of circular stuff. People tend to really like circular and these components back here. So this one might be parted out. Probably going to be parted out because I can't see a huge demand for these later. But these are going to be lower on the list since I only got 3 of them. It's all they had. So apparently after I got these 3, it was gone. Which is a little different than all these other ones. I did also figure out, while my phone was dead, I got some more sets coming, some of which might be today. So this video will show some additional sets. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for those, I'm going to try and get this stuff cleaned up, packaged away, long-term stored kind of a deal, so that I can be ready when the other packages come. I can finish off this video. Starting to do these things a little bit out of order, just based on when the packages come in. I did have another Kohls package. This is after I've already done all the Target ones and Amazon ones. But here we have it. We have Lego set number 75942, Velociraptor Biplane Rescue Mission. And if I'm correct, there should be around 14 of these, although there's a second shipping number, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe the other one hasn't come in yet. We got some more box damage. That happens. 1, 2. Let's see what we got here. We've got 3. We got 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, which means I think 2 more of them must be coming in the other package, which I have not seen yet. Overall, these boxes are a little bit harder to damage. There's a couple crushed ones in here, but nothing too major. You can see a little bit of bent corner, but I mean, barely, right? I guess I didn't mention, I got these sets for $20.99. One interesting fact as well, I ordered 21 of these to be able to qualify for, maybe it was 22. Anyway, I ordered a bunch of these to be able to qualify for the appropriate Kohls cash from going up to the next $50 increment, which I think means I must have ordered 21 of them. Yeah, 21 must have put me at $250, or maybe I ordered it with something else. But after they canceled some of my sets because they ran out, they did not take away my Kohls cash. So out of all these, I think I used Kohls cash, which means that it cost me $57 for these total, but then I think on top of that, I may have earned another $50. I don't remember. Anyway, there's probably a better story to be told. Right now, you'll be seeing numbers around the screen, assuming that I managed to make that successful. I got at least one more package of these, and I do have a couple more Kohls packages, so now we're going to play more of the waiting game. Got some more of our Kohls packages in here. Going to go ahead and rip those open. You can see I already started on this guy. And, yeah, these polybag mailers, not a fan. Stuff definitely gets squished. And you can see that's kind of what we got here. We got a very squishy box. This one looks pretty rough in the first place, as long as the seals look, I don't know, I mean, it's clearly not open, but these things look rough as can be. This is likely going to be a part out set, so we've got that. We got one more set over here. There we go. Let's see if I can get this open one-handed. And the answer to one-handed was no. But I did end up using my other hand, and we got it going. Just has a little bit of a crease in the back. This one has punch tabs. It's always amazing to me that Lego has some that have seals and some that have punch tabs of the exact same set. There we have it. We have 2 of those. Let me get the other boxes. Here we go. Opening up this jobby. And it looks like we got some more. So we've got a packing slip. And we have one. Again, crease down the front. Kohls just isn't super big on taking care of their boxes overall. You might have a sneak peek over here onto a future video coming, because these order of operations are crazy. This one's in good shape. So we got one really good one. The other one's honestly not too horrible. That first one's a little rough. And this one here is in good shape. So we've got a total of another 5 of these. And according to my slip, it looks like that's exactly what it was supposed to be. One in each of the first boxes, or bags, I guess, rather. And then 3 in the last. I believe, if I recall correctly, I think I still have 1 or 2 of these coming. I don't know. I get confused on it. And they broke them up into multiple shipping. As you kind of saw here, we opened 3 different packages that were all part of the same order. I think there were a total of 4 on that one. So I must have all of this. I know that that set over there, I am still waiting on 1 package, I believe. And I think I've got another one still in process. Let me get this last box up here. And here we go. We've got this order. And I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but I did pick myself up some more of the ATSTs. I think this takes me up to a total of, oh geez, I don't know, 30, 40, something like that of these things. I just couldn't walk away from the deal on these. $35 plus 15 on every 50 that you spent. It just made these things dirt cheap. And so we've got one, we've got two, small little crease in the bottom, but not too bad. We have box number 3. One seems okay. Box number 4. Oop, I spun it all the way around. It was actually right side forward. That one looks good. That's 4. We have box number 5. Generally pretty good. Box number 6. Good shape. Box 7. It fell on the floor. All right, folks. Kohls apparently dropped this on the floor right here. No, that was me. But the reason I did is I wanted to show you. It's got some really weird damage on the side of this one. It looks like it was just kind of crushed. But anyway, overall, a lot of people aren't going to care about that. This one here, big old whop in the side. But I've certainly seen a lot worse. And lastly, the one on the bottom of the package, in good shape. Well, I guess we got a little bit of a bent whatever there. Anywho, this gives us 9 more of these, again, for a total of somewhere between 30 and 40. I don't exactly remember. Lots of Kohls cash to be had. I did go back and verify on this order because I'm waiting on one more package. Apparently on this order, because I used a bunch of Kohls cash to reduce the price on this, I ordered 21, used a bunch of Kohls cash, and I still thought after the Kohls cash I had around $200 with 15 for every 50. So they gave me $60 in Kohls cash and $10 in Kohls rewards. And then they had to cancel 7 of these on me, which meant that it only cost me $57 for the ones that I got after the Kohls cash I used. But on that $57 of spend, they gave me $60 of Kohls cash and $10 of Kohls reward points. And so it's almost like they paid me about $13 to take that particular group of sets. So that was kind of interesting, I thought. Don't hesitate to order relatively large quantities of these things, apparently, to qualify for big Kohls cash discounts, because it may work out to your favor. I had that happen with these as well, although I think they only canceled 3 of those ones. I think it was 7 of these and 3 of these. The Kohls packages just keep coming in. I've cracked this one open. I believe there's only 1 package yet to be received. Unfortunately, I haven't even seen that shipped. I have not made the video yet, though. We are cracking into this one, though. One of the last 2 packages. And I think that's it. So we have one more of the 41393 baking competition set. They packaged this one really well, but it was still not immune to damage. Probably that way on the shelf, because in all fairness, I don't think it got damaged in this box. So, you know, it's when they start sending you these one-offs like this, it really comes down to, I think they're sending them from each of the stores directly. I don't remember if I said that or not. But I have another one. I will probably add this to the part out because that box is a little bit rough, which means I will part out roughly about 4 of these. I might look to see in the part out section I have. Maybe there's one that's actually decent because I really only wanted to part out 3 of these right now. So, anywho, that's going to probably be it for Kohls, but I got a lot of video editing to do, so you might see another clip here. Chances are you won't. We are going to be summing this episode up way later than when I actually recorded it. I've honestly edited most of the footage by now as well. However, the last package never came, and I did want to share with you that over the course of the purchases that you saw, I managed to earn, which, what is it? This corner, I think, is the what I paid, the cost, and this one's the MSRP. Maybe I got that backed up. Anyway, from my cost, I also earned, in addition, $530 in Kohls cash, as well as $111.04 in Kohls rewards, I believe is what they call it, which ends up turning into Kohls cash, but it doesn't do it until the start of the next month. which means a total of $641 and some change of free money by purchasing these insanely discounted sets. And this is what I love for Kohls. Kohls has phenomenal Kohls cash deals occasionally. You got to keep your eye out for sure. I've got more packages on the way, so I'm sure I'll share those in an upcoming video. But for now, I just want to say thank you all so much for sticking around to the end. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. Let me know if you ended up getting anything from Kohls and what you think of their Kohls cash reward system. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.